So I got this pair from one Instagram account and I feel it is fake. So let's compare this pair with my original pair of Converse Chuck 70s and let's see if this is fake or not. What is up people, this is Ron Kamlia, your sneaker guy, and guys, yes, today it is very important for you guys to watch this video till the end, because if you love Converse Chuck 70s or if you just want to buy them or if you just have them, this video is for you, because in this video we are going to see some major differences in real pair and fake pair. And this fake pair, trust me, is really good, like amazingly good, because I, in first glance, I was like, this is a real pair, but slowly when I started playing with this pair, then I got to know there are some differences, then I noticed some differences, then I compared the differences with this pair, and then my god, I was like, how can this be a fake pair? I'll talk about everything. So yes, without wasting any of the time, let's start with the video. Before going any further in this video, I would really like to talk about the sponsor of this video, that is Cleno. You guys have already seen this. I have already talked about them in my previous video, but they work amazingly. I would really like to show how they work, and this is my Converse. You guys can see they are messed up. I recently wore them, and you guys know it's rainy season. I was on the bike and they are messed up. So I would really like to show how they work. So here we go. And here we go. Like, just look at this, and just look at this. Just look at this. They are fresh again, and it was dried stain. I was like scared, but now look at it. They are back fresh, and I can wear them again now without any hesitation. So yes, I have linked the Cleno wipes in the description. You can go and check it out. And now let's get back to the video. So when you get the pair, we notice some few things, that is stitching, the quality, the comfort, and all of that different stuff. But when I notice the stitching, there is a lot of difference in them. So starting off with the tongue itself, and you guys can see the stitching on the tongue here, and they both are so different. You guys will notice the stitching in first glance itself. So whenever you get a pair of Converse, just check the stitching here, because most of the stitchings are similar, but this one was a major difference. You can see this already, and it is like really a big difference. And one more thing, which is a very small mistake done by this fake people. So when you guys notice the difference between these two lines here, you can see this two line, this stitching here, that it has a big gap between them, but here the gap is comparatively very less on this part. You can check this, and that is where I can notice some differences. And again, talking about one of the stitchings here, you can see this part, this area here, you can see this area, this is like here and straight like this, but you can see this is very rounded here. You can see this is very rounded. You can see this. Yes, so there are this basic differences in the stitching. And now talking about the Converse logo, you can see this Converse logo here. They both look identical. Like, just look at this. Did you notice anything? No, right? So I'll show you guys the detailed shot of this logo, and then you will notice there is a difference in this logo here itself, because this Converse logo is darker than this one. The fake one looks like it is bit bold, and you can see that number 70 written below the star is different as well, because the 70 on the fake pair is bit smaller comparatively to the 70 written on the real pair. So yes, there are big differences in this Converse, and you guys won't notice that until and unless you don't have the real pair. And that is the reason I am making this video, because I have the real pair and I want you guys to know what is the major differences here, and do not get fooled by this Instagram pages, and sometimes even they don't know they are selling fakes. So please be aware about it. So now we are going to talk about the insoles, and this insole is from the fake pair and this insole is from the real pair. And you can see this insole, they look very similar, but there are differences in them as well. And first difference I'll show you guys is, just look at this. Just look at this insole and just look at this. This is from the real pair, as I told you guys, and nah, look at this. You guys can see this. So this is a very big difference, and if you see this like this, they are both same. Like, just look at this, they look identically similar. And now just have a look here. This is the real one, this is the fake one, and just look at this. The quality on this insole, the glue and all is so bad. Just look at this, and this is such a clean one. So this is basic differences when you guys get a Converse. Please do check this. And now coming to the print on this insoles here. So you can see this is the real one, this is the fake one. You can see this, and there is a major difference again in the printing as well, because the fake one is pretty bold and the normal real pair, it's not bold. So you guys can see that it is a major difference. And yes, when I notice like this is such a poor quality of printing here, because I have worn this pair a lot of time, like ton of times. I have never worn this fake pair. Obviously I had just got them, but even when I have not worn this pair, the printing is coming off here, you can see. And the print on this, when I have wore this pair hundreds of time, it is still the exact same when I had got them. So the printing on this is really good, but the printing on them is really bad. So this is basic difference in the insole. So you guys can again see this. This is so much fun to do. But yes, be careful with this as well, guys. Please do not buy the sneakers from Instagram pages, the fake pages. They really don't have the real pairs. They say they will source it from here, they say they will source it from there. It is all fake. Please do not buy this kind of Converses from any of this Instagram pages. Converse will restock soon, and there is a very big announcement from Converse on your way. So yes, please be patient. So yes guys, please do not buy Converse from here and there. Converse will restock in India, and Converse will come back in India, and you guys will get a chance to get this pair. You guys can easily get this pair when they will be back. So please wait, please have patience, please do not fall for this kind of fake sneakers. And I forgot to show you guys one major difference again. So you guys can see the logos of Converse here, and in this pair you guys hardly can see any difference between the back stitching, this part and this logo. There is only a gap of one finger hardly here, but you can see the real pair. You can fit two fingers at least here. You can see this stitching here and this logo here. There is a big gap between them, and you won't find that gap here. You can see this. And now coming to the major difference I told you guys, that is the license plate here. Because you can see this license plate here, the Converse Chuck 70s All Star written there. You can see this. So on the real pair, the Converse Chuck 70s is printed here on this black tab. You can see this. But on this, you get this 3D print or stick. I don't know what to say, but yes, you can see this. So this is the major difference. And yes, again, just listen to me carefully. A lot of Converse Chuck 70s, apart from this normal classic ones, has this kind of back tabs, this 3D ones. But the normal Converse Chuck 70s in this basic colorways, that is purple, sky blue. I have unboxed that purple, sky blue, this one, white, gray. They don't have the 3D printed one here. So yes, please be careful with that as well, because that is one of the biggest difference I saw when I got the sneaker out of the box, and I was like, there is a difference, and this is a huge difference. So, and now talking about some very small differences, that is the, you guys can't obviously see this, and it is very hard for me to show you guys this as well, but the cream cloth inside of this Converse, you can see this, the sock liner, you can say, this one is very loose, you can say, but in this pair it is pretty tight, and it is pretty much to the size of this pair. But in this one it is like they have used a bigger size of cloth, something like that, and it is very, like, very loose. I can hold this in my hand, like you guys can see this. This is a difference, like just look at this. But in this pair I really can't get this in my hand, like I really can't. You can see this, I really can't get it in my hand. So yes, this is one of the differences I saw and I personally noticed, so I just thought I should share it with y'all. And again, coming to the insole, you guys can see the number 51 written on this pair, on this insole, the real one, but you guys don't have that print here on this fake one here. So sometimes it might also have this printing because it is very easy to print, but the quality of print on this fake pair is really bad. but the quality on this real pair is really good. Even the glue quality, you guys can see this rubber part is really sticked good to the insole, but in this pair you can see this rubber part, like just look at this, just look at this is not good. So yes guys, you guys need to be very smart when you shop online, because nowadays people are scamming people like anything. And one more thing I just want to show you guys, that is the shape of the, I don't know what this is, the heel part or the back part of this sneaker. You guys can see this is so straight and this has a curve. Just look at this, just look at this, the difference. So yes, again, that is one of the things you guys need to notice when you get this pair in hand. And yes, I have already made a video of how to check a Converse if it's legit or not. That is the basic one, and this is the bit advanced one. You can check that video here. And yes, with that, thank you so much guys for watching this video. See you next time in the next video. Peace.